Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the Amplifier Research FL8018 Kit. During today's video, we're going to spend some time walking through a little bit about the probe as well as the kit. We're going to show everyone how to make some of the connections to get everything operational. During that process, we're going to walk through a little bit of troubleshooting you can do when you're setting it up yourself. And then finally, we're going to get everything connected and communicating, and we're going to connect it through the backside of the probe interface to our computer, and we're going to take a look at the demo AR software just to be sure it is functioning correctly. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's take a few minutes and walk through a little bit about the FL8018 kit, what's included as well as the components. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's show everyone what's included in the FL8018 kit. On my left, you'll see our 20-meter fiber optic set. And with the fiber optic set, they do come with these adapters, and they just correspond to the correct associated color. So right there, you'll see a gray, and the adapter right here has a gray to gray on it, and you just insert it, and you should hear it click. Now, if you don't hear it click, you see right there, it's not fully inserted. It is going to cause issues, and you're going to get an error, which we'll show everyone later. But for now, you hear that click, you pull it, it's not coming out. That's just a good connection. So just like that to disconnect it, you just press that lever right there. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll leave that connected for right now. All right, just to the right of that, you'll see the FL8018. Same kind of connectors. I'm not sure you can see them. We have the kind of white, gray, and then the orange. You have your AR USB drive. That's going to have the associated documentation as well as data. And then you have your 0.5 meter riser cable. Now let's take a couple minutes and let's look at the laser probe interface. Here you're going to find the Amplifier Research laser probe interface. Today we're going to be using that with our FL8018, which we'll show you how to connect here in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and work our way from the left side to the right side. First you'll see the power on switch. Following that, a little turn key that's going to enable you to turn your laser power probe on. Just to the right of that, you'll see the fiber optic status as well as the system fault LEDs. Now, as we touched upon a little bit earlier, should you find that that indicator is lit up for the fiber optic status, you just have to be sure those connectors are completely connected and there's no space in there. And of course, you can always test that by just giving it a slight little pull just to be sure that connection is good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's turn this laser probe interface around and take a look at the backside. Here is the backside of the laser probe interface. Let's go ahead and start from our left side and work our way right. The first connection you're going to see is going to be the IEEE-488. Just to the right of that, you'll see the RS-232. Following that, the USB and Ethernet. For today's video, we are going to be using the RS-232 just to have everything connected and communicating using our AR demo software. Just to the right of the Ethernet, you'll see our probe fiber optic cable connections right there, and then our AC power input. So just as we discussed previously, when you are ready to get everything connected, you want to be sure those fiber optic connections are good. You should see them kind of click in there. Perfect. Just like that. And if you give them a little pull, you'll see them. They're properly connected there. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Let's connect our laptop to the RS-232 connection, and let's take a look at the AR demo software. Okay, so we just connected the AR FL8018 field probe to the laser probe interface. And we did also connect our RS-232 connection from the laser probe interface to the USB connection on our PC. Now let's go ahead and load up the AR probe demo software and look at a few different field measurements, just ensuring we do have communication. For our video today, we do have the connection into COM port 4, so then let's go ahead and let's hit enable. All right, perfect. It looks like we are getting a few different readings there, and you can see it kind of rotate through X, Y, and Z. It does look like everything is functioning correctly. So that should just about wrap it up for today. We appreciate everyone's time as we've walked through a little bit about the FL8018 kit, including how to set it up, the different components, some really basic troubleshooting, and then finally verifying our setup was correct using the AR Probe demo software. Please feel free to reach out to us if you're ever in need of any RF field probes or any other amplifier research test equipment rentals. Thank you. Bye.